Good morning, everyone. My name's Rob. I'm one of the caretakers for the penguins here. We have Magellanic penguins in this exhibit. You can see that the bright white stripe on the sides of their heads are indicative of what we call a temperate species of penguin. There are some juveniles in here. If you look around, you may see some that are all gray on their head. They're not in their adult coloration yet. They'll get that next year when they do their molt, and they'll look just like the adults. There are 4 or 5 species of temperate penguins in the world. This is Magellanic. This species lives in South America. Next to them lives another temperate species called the Humboldt penguin. There's also a penguin that lives in the Galapagos Islands, the Galapagos penguin. There's a fairy blue penguin that lives in New Zealand, and there's also an African penguin which looks very similar to this that lives in South Africa. The temperate species of penguins don't live on snow and ice the way you might expect most penguins. Most penguins don't actually live in that snow and ice environment. They live in more of a rocky, soily type shrubby area. This species does as well. This species nests underground. They dig burrows that they lay their eggs in. When they come ashore to lay their eggs and have their breeding season, they have a couple processes that have to happen. They have to raise the babies there, and the babies have to get very big very fast. When the adults go back to the ocean for hunting for about a year, the babies have to be able to go with them. Also, a really important part of that process is a molt. The penguin colony goes through what we call a catastrophic molt, which means that they lose all of their feathers all at once. The beach becomes literally littered with feathers. When they grow out those new feathers, they're ready to go back into the ocean, and the entire colony heads back out for about a year of hunting. They'll come back to that same nesting ground the next year, lay eggs again, and raise their babies and go through that catastrophic molt. This is about a medium-sized species of penguins. The fairy blue penguin is the smallest. You can see there's actually a model of it over there to your right. This species weighs anywhere between 5 and 13 pounds. Males and females are identical. It's very hard to tell them apart. The only way we know is we do a blood test on them to know who is a male and who is a female. If you have any other questions, I'll be walking out the door over to your right in a few minutes, and I'd be happy to answer those. We hope you're enjoying your visit here. Have a great day.